Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. We start off with your top stories brought to you by Nevada Hands Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Police are investigating a fatal shooting at a home in southwest Las Vegas. Officers were called Monday morning to Castledown Street near Pebble Road and Durango Drive. They found a man in a doorway with a gunshot wound. He was pronounced dead at the scene.
We have a few people we're talking to right now. Just too preliminary to say if we have a suspect on the loose at this time or not.
Anyone with information is urged to call Las Vegas Police. And in central Las Vegas, police say another fatal shooting is likely an isolated incident. A 29-year-old male was found suffering from a gunshot wound at Morgan Avenue shortly before 2 Monday afternoon. He was later pronounced dead at the scene. Police say they may have identified a suspect who is not in custody as of Monday afternoon, but it is still a preliminary investigation. And robots and drones are being used to protect local police during dangerous encounters like the one that took place September 2021.
Come here! Ready for a car! Take your hands out of the pocket!
That's a moment from the Metro Police hours-long standoff with Trent Leach. Metro used a drone, which Leach shot at, and a robot to watch Leach inside of the building. One detective says if the technology hadn't been used, quote, it would have been an ugly situation. Now similar technology is being used for surveillance or in situations that would be dangerous for officers and K-9 units. Now it's time to take a look at your local weather forecast for the Las Vegas Valley. A 30% chance of rain is forecasted for your Tuesday morning before 10 a.m. Clouds lingering throughout the morning. Highs today reaching 61 degrees. Evening lows around 43 degrees. For the rest of the week, sunny and clear conditions. Daytime highs will stay in the mid-60s. Evening lows in the low 40s. Light winds until midweek. Now to your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. While air travel is making quite a comeback, the Omicron variant is still affecting airport workers. Review Journal's Jen Ah explains. Jen?
Renee, COVID cases amongst TSA workers at Harry Reid International Airport are sharply increasing. After seeing about 270 new cases during the last few months of 2021, the airport is more recently reporting more than 360. Despite the increase, airport officials say security checkpoints haven't been impacted much.
Just add a little bit more time to your travel time when you get there. So you say, hey, get there 2 hours early, maybe 2 hours and 30 minutes, just in case there is a line back up.
The RTC of Southern Nevada's public bus system is also experiencing shortages, with 50 to 80 drivers unable to work. That's about 8 to 10% of their drivers.
That's resulted in some bus route delays. Some people are complaining about being late to work and such.
Officials say whether on a bus or a plane, arrive early. Give yourself plenty of time just in case of delays. Renee?
Plus, video footage of former Raider Antonio Brown's meltdown has been sold for about $20,000. Las Vegas entrepreneur Evan Savar acquired the rights to turn the film into an NFT and sold it for a form of cryptocurrency called Ethereum. A spokesperson for Savar says that he was happy with the sale because he made contact with a number of cryptocurrency traders.
Sports, sponsored by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app and get a bonus up to $100 when you sign up. After the Raiders fired Mike Mayock Monday afternoon, one question remains on everyone's mind. Will Rich Bisaccia become the next head coach? Here's what quarterback Derek Carr had to say after the game in Cincinnati.
I think we can all think that he's the right guy. Never seen someone with the ear of the locker room. Not just one player, not just one side, but everybody, you know. The fact that that staff kept everything together and kept us competitive and kept us winning, finding ways to win football games, I think that's what our organization is about, right?
Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Kevin Durant is expected to be sidelined for 4 to 6 weeks with a sprained MCL. Before the injury, Durant was the 2-1 co-favorite at the Westgate SuperBook with Steph Curry to win the NBA MVP award. After the injury, Durant's odds soared to 25-1, while Curry's odds dipped to plus 150. Giannis Antetokounmpo is plus 250. Joel Embiid is plus 750. Nikola Jokic is 8-1, and Ja Morant is 10-1.
Now to your health news. Rapid test kits for COVID have been very hard to come by for weeks, but a new federal website seeks to make that a little easier. The website launches tomorrow. Free test kits can be ordered and shipped to your home within 1 to 3 days. The limit is 4 per household. Also coming up, private insurers will be required to cover the cost of up to 8 at-home rapid tests per month per insured person. This begins Saturday. And more COVID news. New scientists are saying that Omicron will likely not be the last of the COVID variants. One infectious disease expert says, quote, the faster Omicron spreads, the more opportunities for mutation. Research has shown that this variant causes less severe illness, but is at least twice as contagious as Delta and 4 times more than the original strain. In your lifestyle news, who has an idea for improving Nevada's educational landscape? Well, that's the $500,000 question 2 major Nevada foundations are asking us. The Agassi Foundation and the Engelstad Foundation started the Big Idea Challenge to seek out out-of-the-box ideas for how to improve the state school system. Recent reports have shown local schools to be ranked second worst in the nation. For more information on this contest, head to bigideachallenge.org. And for those who like to get outdoors, the late night Trailhead offers easy meandering hiking in southern Nevada. It's out between Pahrump and Las Vegas off Route 160. You can find it by looking for the rustic metal sculpture of a cowboy. You go through Mojave Desert, scrubland, and keep an eye out for wild burros while you're there. Now to your entertainment news, sponsored by DiscoverYourNevada.com, brought to you by Travel Nevada. Not too long after announcing her Resorts World show was canceled, Celine Dion says the North America tour is off. Review Journal's John Katzlamidas tells us what's happening.
Celine Dion has been forced to postpone her North American tour once more. Severe and persistent muscle spasms are again the reason that Celine is citing for closing off her shows March 9th in Denver through April 22nd in Washington, D.C. She still plans to fulfill her international dates beginning in May and running through September, but there are no dates on the book for Celine Dion in 2022 in North America, and that includes in Las Vegas.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have an Amazon Fire TV, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. And if you're watching 7 at 7 on YouTube, don't forget to give us a like and hit that subscribe button down below. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.